Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Easy now and you guys are awesome, and what is awesome is my favorite shaders in this game. Now that SRL has bought a couple of new ones out, I wanted to show them to you and tell you about my favorite shaders in all of Destiny in history, but mainly some of the SRL shaders that are new. But first and foremost, I now have 4 harrowed gear on my main warlock, and I have to say, even without a shader, this thing looks awesome. If only you could change the color of the brain, I would have it red instead of pink, but it looks so damn cool. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video is that I'm a big lover of shaders. I believe shaders are only the real customization in your character, because everyone will always have pretty much the same looking gear. So to have a shader on it is your choice on your customization. Now, first and foremost, I have to go with Feud Unfading. Feud Unfading is without a doubt my favorite shader in this game, because since day one, all I ever wanted was a red and black shader, and in year one there was no red and black shader. There was only the red shader, which is God of War. Now, when this came out, I absolutely fell in love with it, and I still use it to this day, and it looks awesome on this raid gear, because the actual raid helmet is, the red is on like the outside, the horns bit, and then the inside is just full black, and it looks crazy. So I'm a massive fan of Feud Unfading. I don't have any of these on me yet because I want them to show up in the actual kiosk as being available. Now, secondly, the one shader that I want that I can't have, that the game just won't give me no matter how much Trials of Osiris I do, Aaru's Passage. Now, Aaru's Passage looks incredible. It looks a lot better on like Titans and I think Hunters as well. It makes them look gold, but this makes Warlock specifically look very, very yellow. In certain lights you can see it bounces off and it looks very gold. But I just love this shader and I want it so badly. I've just not had it drop yet. I go into the kiosk every day and I look at it and I shed a tear, a single tear down my cheek, because I don't have this yet. That was me crying, by the way, if you didn't catch on to that. Anyway, moving on. We have some of the SRL shaders now. So the SRL shaders, I actually have been lucky enough to have every single one of them drop. Now, the majority of them look black with like a hint of blue. The accent's blue, the inside of the legs is blue, and then same with this one, it'll be black and orange. You know what I mean? Like, the orange actually was really cool on the helmet. But I love Phosphor. Again, it's a red and black type of shader, but this one has a little bit of a difference. I don't know why. It's like red, black, and white, but the actual coat, the Warlock's coat on this looks so strange. Like, it's like an optical illusion. It's black, and then in certain lights it bounces off and it becomes like a greyish whitish, and I love that. And then obviously the red and the black accents make me love it too. And the difference between this and Feud Unfading is that the helmet on the inside is a bright shining white, so always looks very cool in my opinion, but I do prefer Feud Unfading. Now, obviously in your shaders you have to have a pink shader of some kind. A Midnight Lumos came with SRL and I love it. It looks better on other characters like the Titan, because the whole Titan's armor is pink, but I do love the idea of a black with pink kind of accenty looking stuff. The only thing I hate about this shader is that on the feet it's a very, very dull pink, but then on the parts of the armor that pop out, like the shoulders, the helmet, horns, etc, etc, the back of the neck, it's all like vibrant pink, in your face pink. But still, I think it looks very different, very unique to what other people wear, especially since a lot of people didn't play SRL, so don't have the shaders. Now, last but definitely not least, one of my favorite shaders in this game of all time. Let me just show you the Ascendant Plane. This isn't the one I'm picking, I just wanted to show you it, how awful it looks on the Warlocks. Terrible. Anyway, so a lot of people hated this shader, but I really love it, and I've always loved it, and I've always tried to use it. Because so many people hate it, it's very unique and not a lot of people know it, and that is the Queen's Web shader. You got this from completing level 35 Skolas in the Prison of Elders, and in my opinion it looks insane. It gives a very shiny looking greyish with a hint of purple type of coat, but then all the armors that are sticking out are just bright white in your face, but they also have like a hint of purple in it too. And then the helmet obviously is bright white with a purple inside. purple accents everywhere. It just looks so damn cool in my opinion, and I can't understand why people don't like it. I really don't. Now these are my favorite shaders, personal favorite shaders of mine, and obviously I'm going to have them on my Warlock because my Warlock is my main character. My Titan and Hunter are just there to do different things in the game so I don't get bored. And yeah, so those are my favorite shaders for my Warlock. Let me know what you think about my list. What would you put in your top 5 list for your favorite shaders? Hit me up in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you wish to. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.